The time is now. Will you stand amongst the elite? Welcome to Joker's Invite.
What is up? It's your boy Joker J, and we come to you live with episode 24 of a Joker's Invite. So as you can tell, I'm doing this a little bit early. We're going to, because we got that pay-per-view this week, and Invite has their second pay-per-view of the season this Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get the show on the road. Hope everyone is still staying safe out there. I know there was some bad rioting that happened even yesterday. I didn't think anything would happen on Monday. It was all going to happen over the weekend and it was going to be over with, but obviously that didn't happen. So hope everyone's staying safe out there. Wesley, especially you. I heard that an officer in Vegas got shot by a protester. So hopefully you're staying good out there.
Superstars of Monday Night Raw on SmackDown Live. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NXT.
Had to turn the volume in my headset. All right, so Alex Starr said that he wanted to get something off his chest. He is the Joker's Invite Men's Champion. I'm pretty sure he's going to probably call out the number one contender, which is Wesley, not Wesley Wolf, a different Wesley. So we'll see. I don't know exactly what he wanted to say. He just said he wanted to get something off his chest, and he wanted to address someone. So we'll see what it's all about. Tell you what, it's going to be a hot and muggy day today, and I got my job involves me sitting outside in my vehicle. My vehicle has no air, the windows don't roll down, and there's no shade where I'm at, so I'm going to be dying today at work. All right, let's see what Alex has to.
Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
And for those of you that checked out my 14-minute video from the Aftermath, I will be posting part 2 sometime this week. I went around last night and did some driving around to see if there's any more damage, and I did come across some new damage. So I was like, you know exactly why I'm out here, so let's cut to the chase. So he's just going to cut straight to the chase, see what he has to say. All right, he's like, for a while now, I've had a thorn in my side. It's been getting underneath my skin, digging deeper. It's giving me an itch, a scratch, and I'm tired of ignoring the pain. I'm tired of hoping that thorn will go away on its own. It's time to take the thorn out once and for all.
Not making any friends.
Oh, he's calling out Tyler Redwood. That's not the number one contender, so I'm kind of shocked. He's like, he wants to put him to sleep. Tyler Redwood, come meet your nightmare. Tyler Redwood lost the title to him, and they haven't really communicated with one another. They haven't crossed paths since Alex won that title. So I don't know exactly what's going on and why he wants Tyler back out there. like Tyler's actually going to come on out.
Wonder what's on his mind. This is going to get... So let's find out.
I mean, I guess it kind of does make sense because Tyler has been a thorn on Alex's side. Tyler was like that glass ceiling, and Alex just couldn't bust through it. So he finally busted through and became the champion. But like I said, they haven't crossed paths since that title match, so I don't know what's going on. Let's hear what Tyler has to say to Alex.
The fans are eating it up.
Tyler's like, thank you so much for the fantastic response. JJI Universe is always nice to be out here in front of you guys. However, it seems someone doesn't look very happy to see me. Why don't I enlighten you all as to why I've come out here right now? Alex is like, what is it today? If you nobodies constantly bring me down with your mindless babble. I can't go a single day without one of you normies pestering me for something. Just because I'm the most spectacular creature to walk the face of the earth doesn't mean I owe you a thing. Well, Alex Starr did turn heel, so I mean, I guess that goes with his character now.
Poking the bear.
Tyler's like, whoa, 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 hold up there, Tex. I don't know how they do it, where you come from, but where I come from, there's a little thing we call respect. You don't just step up to a man in the ring and start going off all half-cocked. Damn. Tyler with some stinging words right there.
Okay.
I was like, oh, you don't have to worry, buddy. I know all about respect. I just don't have any for you. Ooh. And I'll come to whatever ring I want and say whatever I want. This is his time now. He is the champion, so he has that right. He can go in any ring he wants and say whatever he wants. Being champion kind of gives you those added perks such as that. Tyler's like, here's a little secret. You're just not good enough. That's why you don't get what you want. The JJI Universe knows it. I know it. Hell, I think you even know it. But look, if you still want to get your ass kicked, I'm always happy to dish it out. Yeesh. I was like, all your talk is just that talk. You can't wrestle. Everyone here knows it. If you try and prove me wrong, you'll just embarrass yourself. Head back to the playpen, little boy. Well, Alex, you kind of did call him out. I mean, what did you expect him to come out and play nice? Tyler's like, what has happened to this company? Locker room that was once full of tough guys has been replaced by a bunch of whiny children. It's like we went from the attitude era to the attitude era, and I blame you. Yeah. Can't say too much on that. Alex did do a lot of complaining. He did a lot of complaining before he got what he wanted. Alex responds, that was easily the lamest thing I've heard since the last time you came out here and started talking. Do you have to put just come natural to you? There's a lot of stinging words between these two. They absolutely don't like one another. And I just don't understand it. They haven't really crossed paths, like I said before.
Well, that's one way to approach it.
And now it's going to continue. Get one thing through your head. I don't have to prove my worth to you. You're not my test, okay? I've proven myself, and I'll do it again. You are the one who needs to face me. You understand? Well, I mean, that is true. Tyler was Alex's big test. He fought him like 3 different times for that title, and I think on the 3rd or 4th time he finally got that title. So that kind of makes sense.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us.
And Alex is just going to walk away, and Tyler's going to head his head down low. Oh, and look, Tyler's even giving Alex space. Tyler, I guess what Alex said has really resonated with Tyler. He held his head low and walked to the side to give Alex his space. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's move on to our opening bout, which is Urena against Andrea in a no-holds-bar match. And bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Urena or 1 for Andrea. Followed by nurse space transfer 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, you gotta have jokers place your bet, and to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. I'm going to go with Urena. Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 5 wins and 3 losses. She is Urena. Urena is on a losing streak. She has lost the last 3 matches. She started off 5-0, and then the last 3 have been defeats for her. Will she bounce back against Andrea, or Andrea give her her 4th straight loss?
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 2 wins and 4 losses. She is Andrea.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
The bell's ringing. The match is underway in this 1v1 no-holds-bar match. And Urena starts things off right away with the double knees to the chest of Andrea, followed by a roundhouse. And now a big old kick to the ribs. Andrea is not looking good right now. Another roundhouse to the top of the back. Extends the arm, stomps on the elbow.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Urena bounces off the ropes and drops the leg. Bounce off the ropes again. And drops the leg another one in a different version of it. Stomp to the spine. Urena brings Andrea up to a vertical base. Big ol' elbow to the jaw. Andrea hasn't mounted any offense. Andrea finally trying to get some momentum in her favor. She whips Urena into the ropes, leapfrogs over her, drops below her, and hits her with a big ol' right. Urena got met with a closed fist and falls straight down to the canvas. Andrea is starting to get some offense now with those elbows. Takes out the legs from the bigger opponent. That's what Andrea has to do, stomp to the wrist. She grabs Urena around the, or actually by the hair, and then slams her face first into the canvas.
The devastating.
Followed by a stomp to the shoulder, and Andrea is going to methodically go around her and stomp every inch of Urena's body. Got to keep her grounded if she wants to walk away with the dub and give Urena her 4th straight loss. And again, Andrea with the stomps around each part of Urena. Like I said, she has to do that to keep the bigger opponent grounded.
Beginning to look bad for her here. This is not how she drew this one up. If you're worried about her now, you
Andrea grabs Urena's arm and then just blatantly kicks her inside the face, showing disrespect. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and no, Urena kicks out at 2. Big ol' elbow to the forehead of Andrea by Urena. Urena's back up to her feet. She grabs Andrea. Irish whips her into the far turnbuckles. Runs over and misses with the side kick. And Andrea is going to respond back with a big ol' clothesline to the neck of Urena. She brings Urena up around the neck. This is no holds bar, so anything goes. And a backbreaker across the knee. She picks her up, showing her strength. Second backbreaker across. Andrea goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. No, Urena kicks out at 1.
She's still in this one.
Roundhouse, and Urena rolls out of the way. Misses again with that side kick. And Andrea with the basement drop kick to the knees. Take Urena's down again. And Andrea playing with the crowd here. Big old forearm across the back of the head. Urena grabs Andrea, whips her into the turnbuckles again. And what a spear, followed by a moonsault, and then another diving spear into the gut of Andrea. And now she's taking the sole of her foot and shoving it and scraping it across the bridge of the nose of Andrea. Knees to the opponent's knee. Stomp to the chest, another stomp to the knee. Urena brings Andrea up to her feet. Andrea sidestepped her. Andrea grabs Urena. Irish whips her into the turnbuckles. She didn't get over fast enough. Urena managed to get out of the turnbuckles. Andrea turns Urena around, whips her once again into the turnbuckles. She gets there a little bit faster, turns her around, repositions her, and now dropping the shoulder into the midsection, bounce off the ropes. Big old side kick, bounce off the opposite ropes. Another side kick. Andrea getting some momentum in her favor, trying to mount a comeback. Another super kick, and Urena's down. Andrea is lining Urena up for her finisher. Pump handle suplex connects.
This could be it.
Andrea goes for the quick pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Andrea with the upset. 4th straight loss.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe. Who could forget this?
And what a match. Andrea mounted that comeback and was able to put Urena away.
Remember this? She's taking care of business. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, Andrea.
And Andrea walks away with the dub, improving her record of 3 wins and 4 losses as Urena continues her losing streak of 5 wins and 4 straight losses. All right, our next match is an Extreme 3-way as we got Ghost going head-to-head against Wesley versus the Royal Royal Rumble winner George Andersen. And bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Ghost, 1 for Wesley, or 2 for George Andersen. 5 by nurse space minus for 1 to 1,000 Jokers. George Andersen is the Royal Rumble winner. In 4 months, he will be able to compete for whichever title he wants to. He has been keeping very secretive as which title he would like to go for. Making his way down to the ring, he has an overall record of 2 wins and 4 losses. He is a ghost.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the King, the Ghost.
Like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars.
And Wesley going with George. Oh no, Wesley going with Wesley. And yes, I do have social medias. If you're not following me on my social media, make sure you click those links. If you happen to be catching this on YouTube, the links are down in the description. Making his way down to the ring, he has an overall record of 4 wins and 6 losses. He is the #1 contender for the Joker's Invite Men's Championship. He is Wesley.
And his opponents, first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 229 pounds, Wesley Flyboy.
And I will get the match card for the pay-per-view up on my Discord tomorrow. I don't think, if I have time after the stream, I'll do it today. But pretty much after I stream, I got to go straight to work. So I don't think I'll get it done today unless the stream ends rather early. But I will have it up tomorrow morning, and you'll have all the way up from a Wednesday morning to a Saturday at 4 p.m. to get your predictions in on my Discord for a chance for some Jokers and some merch. The way that works is whoever has the most correct guesses at the end of a Joker Mania will get a free t-shirt from my merch shop. Making his way down to the ring, he has overall record of 1 win and 5 losses. He is the men's Royal Rumble winner. He is George Andersen. Right now, the standings for the merch Mint is up by 2 points, I believe. And of course, if you want to kind of get a jump start and get double the points and double the Jokers for your correct guesses, if you donate $5 or more to my stream before the pay-per-view, then all your correct guesses will be doubled for that pay-per-view. So if you have no correct guesses, you can easily get 16 points in one pay-per-view by getting 8 correct guesses if you donate $5 or more to the stream. Which actually would put you at number 1. It would put you in the number 1 spot. Because I think the number 1 spot is at 16, and Brought It Out is at 14. T-Monster's at like 2. Isabella's at like 3. So there is a possibility for you to jump up above everyone.
You're going to need it.
Now this is an Extreme 3-way, which means it falls under Extreme rules, and first pinfall or submission is the victor. The bell is ringing. The match is underway, and Wesley with the heel kick to him, and he does the same to George and drops him. Ghost is back up to his feet. Wesley does not realize as his attention has been focused on George. He turns around to see Ghost creeping up on him, hits him with a couple right and left jabs, and then a neck breaker connects. George is back up to his feet, and Wesley went to go after George. George hit him with a barrage of rights. Wesley blocked that shot, though, and George is going to follow through with the arm drag. George and Ghost going at it now. George has Ghost in the side headlock. Swinging neck breaker connects. Slams a hand onto the canvas. Wesley's back up to his feet. George sees it, puts Wesley in the side headlock, snapmare takedown, and then drops the pointed elbow straight on the square top of the head of Wesley, followed by stomp. Ghost is now back up to his feet. George does not realize as he hits him with the suplex. George now sees it. Big old boot drops Ghost. George sets up Ghost, head crank in place. Wesley rolled out of the ring to catch his composure.
Look at the torque. So much damage to the neck.
And now George going for the pin. Wesley's back up and breaks it up, and the ref's count stops at 1.
Not yet.
Wesley with the drop kick to George, and now George is going to use the ropes to get up to his feet. Wesley's not going to have a big old stomp. Ghost is still down. Another stomp to the lower back. Ghost is back up, taunting Wesley from behind. Wesley does not realize it. He turns around and sees Ghost creeping up once again, and Ghost is going to reverse Wesley. Big old knee to the jaw. Wesley falls down. George is up on all fours, using the ropes to get back up to his feet. Ghost is turning his attention on Wesley. George is back up, misses the clothesline after Ghost, and Ghost is going to capitalize with the big old kick, followed by the curb stomp on George. That could be it for George. George rolls out of the ring to catch his composure as Ghost continues the assault on Wesley. Ghost lining up Wesley. Bounce off the ropes. Big old knee. Swinging neck breaker. Wesley's down. Ghost could probably go for the pin here. He does not. He goes for a stomp on the wrist and then a stomp to the lower back. Going for the camel clutch. George is back up to his feet, though. Ghost trying to get Wesley to tap. George is trying to break up the submission hold, but is failing miserably, but Wesley's managing to get out of the hold. Wesley turns George around, hops up on his shoulders, turns around, drops him to Hurricanrana, and Ghost hits Wesley as he comes up with a big old right. Wesley did not like that as Wesley hits him with a kick to the knee and misses with the drop kick, and Ghost is going to capitalize, slamming that hand onto the canvas. Once again, Wesley rolls out of the ring. George is back on his feet, and Ghost just knocked George out of the ring with that clothesline. Wesley is back up inside the ring, though. Ghost slides into the ring. Wesley slides into the ring. It looked like they're playing cat and mouse there. Wesley grabs Ghost, slams him face first into the turnbuckles. Drop kick to the spine. Spinning heel kick. Big ol' right jab to the top of the head. Wesley turns Ghost around, puts him up on his shoulder, and hangs him up on the rope as George runs in with a spinning heel kick to Wesley. Wesley for right to George. Another right to George. What a move by Wesley on George. Wesley turns his attention to Ghost now that he's got George immobilized currently. Standing moonsault press connects. Wesley lining Ghost up for his finisher, kicks him in the midsection. Twist of fate connects. However, George is back up to his feet. Wesley goes for the pin, and George breaks up right away. Wesley with an elbow, followed by a dropkick. George is down. Wesley should turn around and try to pin Ghost now. Instead, he continues his attack on George. Wesley grabs George, tosses him over the top rope onto the apron. Big old right knocks George off the apron side and question Wesley's decision why he went out there. He should try to pin Ghost. Ghost hasn't moved since that twist of fate. Here's the pin attempt. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Ghost kicks out at 2. I think Wesley took too long to go after Ghost after him twist of fate. Baseball drop kick to the back of the head. George is crawling now on the ringside area. He's up on all fours. Wesley with the hyperextension of the back. George is now back inside the ring. Wesley's going for a pin. George breaks up before the ref can even get down to start his count. Spinning heel kick to the midsection by Wesley to George. Knife edge chop. George is rocked up against the ropes. Wesley continues the assault by kicking the back of the knee of George, trying to get him off his feet. Oh, what a cross body takes both him and George over the top rope all the way to ringside area. Wesley's going to hurry back inside the ring. Sees Ghost laying there. Goes for the pin. This could be it. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. No, Ghost once again kicks out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wesley with the chop. Ghost kicks Wesley, reverses whatever Wesley had planned there. Spear takes Wesley down by Ghost. George is back up to his feet now. Looks like Ghost is going to try to introduce a toy in this match, and George is not going to have it. George wants to win mano-a-mano, but he slides back in the ring, gives Ghost a chance to look underneath the ring once again. Ghost grabs a chair, tosses it down when he sees George next to him, and then both George and him slides back into the ring. Wesley with an elbow takes out both George and Ghost. Wesley grabs Ghost, lawn darts him into the steel post. There is no padding on that post. That is straight shoulder meets steel. George takes down Wesley. Now George is feeling himself right now. Wesley rolls out of the ring to catch his composure, and George is going to stomp a mud hole in a Ghost. George brings Ghost up to a vertical base. Clothesline takes him down. And he tosses him over his shoulder. And he's not done yet. Spine buster. Goes for the pin. The ref rushes over. The ref gives his ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And no, Ghost once again kicks out at 2. George with a roundhouse 2. Ghost didn't affect Ghost too much. Now we got a double team on George by Ghost and Wesley. Wesley turns around and starts attacking Ghost. Ghost reverses Wesley with a neck breaker. Ghost trying to line up Wesley. George spears nowhere. Now Wesley and George are up. George hits Wesley with big old boot. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And no, Wesley kicks out at 2. George brings Wesley up to his feet as Ghost is using ropes to get up to his own feet.
Here he goes.
George getting ready to set up for the jackhammer on Wesley. Jackhammer connects. Ghost is up though. Drop kick takes him down. George gonna walk back over to Wesley. They can glitch you for that host. We got a 1. We got a 2, and no. Wesley kicks out at 2.
His opponent included.
George brings Wesley up. Wesley reverses George with a big old knee. Wesley amping up. Ghost is on all fours outside the ring. Wesley twists a fade on George. Goes for the pin. Ghost is still stunned. We got a 1. We got a 2, and no. George kicks out at 2 3/4. What a match. What a triple threat match. And now Ghost is going to try to steal the victory. Wesley's back up to his feet. Does not have it. Ghost with a reversal of Wesley. Wesley kicks Ghost in the side of the knee. Spinning heel kick to the gut. And Ghost blocks that kick. Twist of fate giving Wesley a taste of his own medicine. Ghost going for the pin on George. We got a 1. We got a 2, and George kicks out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Ghost brings George up. Thank you, Mitt, for that host. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. What a move by Ghost to George. Ghost for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Ghost is your winner before Wesley could break it up. Ghost just pinned the men's Royal Rumble winner.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look. This was another great moment. Yeah, he's putting in the work. Check him out here. And last but not least, there was this.
And Ghost gets the upset. He's dominated throughout the majority of that match, but manages to eke by with a victory.
Thrilling fashion. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. I'm getting goosebumps.
Our next match is a 1v1 Falls Count Anywhere matches. We got the former women's champion, Tina Armstrong, going head-to-head against Alex North. Bets are live. Place your estimation. Bet space 0 for Tina or 1 for Alex. 500 space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, you got to have jokers to place your bet. And to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. Mint. Why in the world did your character call out Tyler Redwood earlier today? I thought that rivalry was done between y'all two. Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 8 wins and 5 of Invite Women's Champion. She is former Mixed Texas. She is the pride of Texas. Tina Armstrong.
To get their hands on one another.
Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 2 wins and 3. She is Alex North.
Corey, the buzz inside the arena right now for this Falls Count Anywhere match is unbelievable.
This is the one they've been waiting for. But they better be careful what they wish for, because there's a good chance these superstars end up in somebody's life at some point during this one.
This is a 1v1 Falls Count Anywhere match. It's like, because I need to show everyone the new and improved Alex. Well, you said some stinging words to Tyler. Matter of fact, Tyler ducked his head and moved out to the side so you can exit the ring. Tina Armstrong with the pop-up her Alex. Big old drop kick to the upper back. Forearm to the upper back. Alex turns around, kicks Tina in the midsection, slams her face first into the canvas. Stomp to the back of the head. Another stomp to the chest. Alex taking it to the former women's champion right now. Tina lost that title at 2 pay-per-views ago to Alex Watson. Might have been 1 pay-per-view ago at the Royal Rumble. She lost it. Side slam by Tina to Alex. Roundhouse to the upper back. Another roundhouse to the chest, drops Alex. Tina grabs Alex, brings her up to her feet. Alex with the arm drag. Alex sets, oh, look at that, just wrenching the arm of Tina. Takes her down. Stomp to that same arm. Extends, and she's just really focusing on the arms of Tina right now.
starting to take a beating.
And now she's focusing her attacks on the back of Tina right now. Rolls Tina onto her back, goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1, and Tina kicks out at 1.
Remarkable.
Alex brings Tina up to vertical base. Tina reverses Alex, tosses her over the top rope onto the apron. Big old right drops Alex. Tina going high risk. Alex gets up to her feet, and Tina misses completely. Cameraman Billy with this camera. Great camera work, Billy. Alex tosses Tina back into the ring. This is false count anywhere, so she can pin or submit her opponent outside the ring if she so choose. Inverted neck breaker connects. And now Alex is taunting Tina right now, taunting her to get up to her feet. Tina gets up to her feet, and Alex hits her with a forearm to the upper back. Tina grabs Alex, whips her into the turnbuckles face first. Misses with the spear. And Alex hits across the chest, a flying axe handle. Alex brings Tina up to a vertical base.
She may have underestimated her opponent here tonight.
Whips her into the turnbuckles. Big old flying elbow drops her. Alex tosses Tina, or rolls her over onto her back, goes for a pin. We got a 1. We got a 2, and no, Tina kicks out at 2.
She came here to fight, not lay down. Well, guys, the referee should have it.
What is up, Wolf? Thank you for that. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're staying safe out where you're at. Alex with a stomp to the back of the head of Tina. Another stomp to the face. And just really showing has been pretty much dominating throughout this whole match.
Hard to argue your take.
Punches to the back of the neck, has control of the neck and the head of Tina, slams her face first into the turnbuckles. Tina reverses Alex. And Alex with an elbow to the jawline of Tina. Tina kicks her in the midsection. Snaplex connects. Tina trying to get some momentum in her favor now. Stomp to the stomach. Stomps to the back. And a big double knees to the spine.
In a falls count anywhere match is that anything goes. And
Tina gasped, trying to catch her breath right now.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon.
Alex gets up to one knee and reverses Tina with that elbow. Alex with pump handle. Pump handle suplex connects. Yeah, there was some rioting going on out here over the weekend. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Alex is your winner.
This singles contest has a victor. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Man, oh man, look at that.
Yeah, we had some, it wasn't really rioting, it was more just looting out here. They really didn't destroy anything, they just looted, yeah, they did destroy a lot of businesses, but it wasn't like they burned anything down. They didn't burn no police cars or any of that. They just literally went to the mall and looted the heck out of it and then dispersed.
Here is your winner, Alex North.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Your Best Buy looks like an abandoned Kmart now. Our Best Buy actually out here. As a matter of fact, in my I posted a video on my YouTube of the aftermath from Sunday. I think it was Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. And I went through last night. And I went through and got more documentation. So I'm going to be posting a part 2 video on my YouTube sometime this week with the new damages, or the damages I didn't see the first time I was around. But our Best Buy only got 2 windows busted out. Actually, what got hit the worst out by us was like the mall. The mall now looks like an abandoned Walmart. And they still had it barricaded off last night. All right, our next match is an Extreme 3-Way as we got Violet Knight going up against Emma Styles against Rose A. And bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Violet, or 1 for Emma, or 2 for Rose. Followed by our space balance from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, you gotta have jokers place your bet, and to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. This is Extreme 3-Way, so it is first pinfall or submission. Making her way down to the ring. She has overall record of 3 wins and 8 losses. She is a former queen of winter. She is Violet Knight. A food place? That's it, man? Wow.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know.
None of our grocery stores got touched. It was all the other. Oh, take that back. Walmart did get somewhat looted, but the police are actually really quick. See, what these looters did is they were dumb when it came, they posted it on social media, the time and the place that they were going to loot. And the police were ready for it. When it started, the police were there within like 10 minutes. If that. Making her way down to the ring. She has overall record of 2 wins and 3 losses. She is Emma Styles.
What a great match we have here to start off. When I saw this match,
yeah, last night it was pretty calm out in my area. There was a small, I don't even know if it was a protest. It was just a group of people that someone called the police on them thinking they were going to riot, and they actually were just having a barbecue. But the police showed up in full riot gear and everything. Making her way down to the ring. She has overall record of 0 wins and only 1 loss. She is Rose A. And for those of you confused as to why I am streaming this early and on a Tuesday, it's because we got a pay-per-view this weekend, Saturday at 4 p.m. So I'm trying to get these shows done and over with. That way I can get the match card set up for that pay-per-view and give you guys a chance on my Discord to put your predictions in. I'll have the match card for the pay-per-view posted tomorrow. I won't have time today because pretty much after I get done streaming, I'll have to leave and go straight to work. Depending on how early this gets done. It's not quite 1. I don't got to be at work till 3:30, so I might have some time to get something going with it.
Guys, we're getting the night
but
started
the
with
full
an
match card will be
amazing
posted
matchup here.
tomorrow
You're
morning,
absolutely right,
afternoon,
Cole. In fact, I don't
and then
think
you'll
there's a
have all the way
better
up till
to start
Saturday
this
at 4
night
p.m.
than with
to
this
get your
match
predictions
right
in.
here.
Trying to give you guys a little extra time to get those predictions in. Typically, you only get like less than 24 hours, and it's not enough time for some people because everyone's schedule. So trying to give everyone a little more time to get those predictions in. Because with those predictions, at the end of Joker's Mania, whoever has the most correct guesses for the winners will actually get a free t-shirt from my merch shop. But the Joker Mania is not for like, I think 4 months. So gives you plenty of time. And if you guys want to jump like up the ladder of correct guesses, all you got to do is donate $5 or more to my stream before the pay-per-view, and your correct guesses will be doubled. It also gives you a chance to earn some jokers. The jokers will be doubled as well. So I think the person that's in the lead is Mint. I think he has 16 correct guesses. There's typically about 8 or 9 matches in a pay-per-view. So if you donate $5 or more to the stream, before the pay-per-view and you get all 8 or all 9 guesses correct, that's 18 points, which puts you above the leader right now, which is Mint. So it's kind of a little incentive if you haven't been able to catch the streams lately and you kind of want to have a chance to earn a free t-shirt from my merch shop at the end of Joker Mania. Russian Lacey by Violet to Rose. Goes for the pin right away. We got a 1. No, Rose kicks out right at 1. Yeah, I think you got 16. Brought It Out behind you with 14. T-Monster's at 4 or 5, and Isabella's at like 2 or 3.
You gotta believe this one's over.
To Violet, as Emma's just gonna play to the crowd, and Rose with the double stomp to the chest of Violet drops her.
I think you are correct.
Emma grabs Rose. Neckbreaker connects. Emma sets up Rose.
The head scissors applied.
Head scissor applied, drops the pointed elbow to the top of the head of Rose. And Rose responds back with a kick to Emma's head. Face buster back in the match now. Rose catches her. DDT connects. Emma's back up to her feet. Rose grabs Violet, brings her up to her feet. Big old right drops Violet. Rose turns her attention back to Emma. Emma with a drop kick drops Rose. Rose is fairly new. She made her debut 2 weeks ago. So we got a 1, and Rose kicks out at 1. And now we got like a double team on Rose briefly, as Violet wants it with those vicious headbutts to the top of the head of Emma. Violet grabs Rose, drops her with a side slam.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. She's out of it, guys.
Violet goes for the clothesline to try to knock Rose out of the ring, and Rose reverses with an elbow, followed by a face buster across the knee. Emma's starting to get back up to her feet. Was it 30? I would have to look. I don't got the thing in front of me right now.
And who knows what you're liable to see.
So I can't really, it might be 30, I don't know. And Emma with the arm drag, and then a big old knee to the elbow of Violet.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her.
Rose with the rights to Emma. And now Rose picks up Emma, puts her in the Fire Women's carry, drops her. What a cutter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table.
Violet's back up to her feet. Rose sees it, grabs Violet, tosses her out of the ring, trying to put her out of play, but instead of staying in the ring with Emma, she slides out of the ring and continues the assault on Violet. Emma's crawling over to the ropes to use the ropes to get up, and now both Violet and Rose both slide into the ring. This is a three-way, so it calls her an extreme rules. However, you step the pin or submit your opponent inside the square circle. Emma picks up Violet, puts her on her shoulder, hangs her up on the top rope. And Emma sets up Violet, stomps on that elbow.
She may be in a bad way here. She's going to need to find a way to
Emma misses the roundhouse as Violet rolled out of the way. Violet grabs Emma round the leg. What a knee buster across her own knee. Rose is starting to get back up to her feet. Violet's out of the ring though. Violet's going to introduce a toy in this match, as is Rose. Violet grabs the ladder and Rose grabbed nothing.
Look at the look in her eyes.
Emma with a right to the face of Rose. Frankensteiner connects, and Rose falls right on top of that ladder that Violet just brought in the ring. Russian lady Emma. Stomp to the back of the head. And then a big old kick to the ribs of Rose by Violet. Violet drags Rose away from the ropes.
It was Bailey versus the and Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen.
Violet brings Rose back up to her feet.
Quickly, it was
kicks her in the midsection. Scissor headlock. DDT connects.
That might be enough.
Goes for the pin. Emma's back up to her feet though. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Emma breaks it up just in the nick of time.
Provided scenes.
Emma grabs Violet. Pump handle. Suplex.
Incredible suplex. Truly devastating.
Goes for the pin on Violet. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Emma your winner. Violet with arm drag to Emma.
Hopefully this WWE
Emma with a Frankensteiner on Violet on top of that ladder. Rose is back up to her feet. Emma's in full control. Side headlock. Rose reverses out of it.
One of these competitors.
Oh, what a tornado DDT. Goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Emma kicks out just in the nick of time. Rose was arguing with the ref. She thought she had it there, as did I. Rose grabs the ladder and uses it as a batter ram on the back of Emma. Violet's back up to her feet, though. Violet gets in to break it up just in the nick of time. And now Violet and Rose are exchanging blows.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
Violet grabs Rose, puts her in a side headlock,
She's clearly
and plants her on top of her head. Goes for the pin. Emma don't realize it. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Violet is your winner before Emma can break it up.
History. What a win.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
That's a woman on a mission. Man, this was great. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Might have to plug in my laptop here shortly. Trying to keep an eye on it. I don't got it plugged in right now. Mint's like, she had that. She could have broken up. She could have. She just didn't. She didn't realize it until it was too late.
Here is your winner, Violet Knight.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication
And
of
Violet
what
walks
to
away
expect
to
here
dub,
tonight,
improving the
we
record
are
to
in
4
for
wins
an
and 8 losses.
Amazing evening. What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
And not only do we have the Joker's Invite, which is the show you're watching now, their second pay-per-view of the season this Saturday. And 2 weeks after this Saturday, we have the main roster's pay-per-view, which is the Elimination Chamber. Our next match is a 1v1 rivalry match as we got Duck going up against the Joker's U.S. champion, JJ Styles. This is a non-title match. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Duck or 1 for JJ. Followed by another space minus from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. If you remember, Duck won earlier this week against JJ. JJ's already making his way down ring, and Christopher from behind with the rights to JJ.
He's not even supposed to be here.
Duck looks like he might not even be in a match right now. Christopher is really giving in to JJ. The ref is calling for to break these two up. We got 2 people that finally pulls Chris off of JJ. Is the match even going to start, or is this it? No, Duck's already in the ring. He's going to take advantage of this. Roundhouse to the upper back of JJ, followed by a stomp to the lower back. This is a 1v1. The match hasn't even officially started yet. It won't start till both competitors are inside the square circle and the bell has rung. Duck brings JJ up to vertical base, tosses him into the square circle. officially underway. Duck with the kicks to the ribs, grabs JJ, and surfboards him into the canvas. Duck grabs JJ, drags him away from the ropes, goes for the pin. This match might be over already. We got a 1. No, JJ kicks out at 1. JJ ever the resilience. Roundhouse to the upper back. Duck playing to the crowd. Duck is thinking this is going to be an easy win, already raising his hand in victory. JJ finally mounts some offense, picks up Duck, puts for him in the carry, and Duck reverses. DDT connects. Duck drags JJ away from the ropes, goes for the pin again.
His shoulders are down.
The ref counts a 1. The ref count, no. JJ kicks out again before the ref can come down for a 2 count. Duck with the leg sweep.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Forearm to the upper back. Duck grabs JJ, whips him into the ropes. Misses the double X handle as JJ ducked underneath it. Hits him for Hurricanrana, tosses him almost out of the ring. JJ rushing leg sweep on Duck. JJ starting to get some momentum in his favor after being sneak attacked by Chris. Duck blocks that dragon leg screw takedown. Duck of a forearm to the upper back of JJ. And JJ with a missile drop kick. Stomp to the lower back. Another stomp to the knee. JJ stomps on the back of the knee of Duck. And then drops the leg. Stomp to the back. JJ finally in the offense, and the offensive seat right now. Campbell clutch in place. Will Duck tap? I don't think so. I think it's too early. JJ hasn't offered up enough punishment to Duck, and Duck is going to fight out of it.
Done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Mike.
Big old clothesline knocks JJ all the way down to the bottom turnbuckle. Stomp to the chest. And then springboard leg drop across the back of the head. Duck goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. And JJ kicks out again.
Too early.
Duck brings JJ up to his feet. Whips him into the turnbuckles.
Wow. When this guy's on, look out.
Duck brings JJ back up to a vertical base, and JJ blocks. Big old knee stuns Duck briefly. An elbow definitely stunned Duck. Handle, side slam connects. And now JJ is going to set Duck up to put this one away. Big old knee to the jaw. Duck is down. JJ goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And JJ is your winner even after being beat up by Chris right before the match.
Now's a good slice from that last matchup.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got one more match of the match card, and then we have our JJI Broadcast Championship as Wesley Wolf looks to defend against whoever's in chat whose character I already have. Wesley, if you are still tuned in, you might want to keep an eye out because you'll be picking the stipulations of the match because you are the champion.
And so it goes.
Here is your winner, JJI.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
And JJ walks away with the victory, improving his record to 7-2. Our next match is a 1v1 Falls Count Anywhere non-title match as we got Alex Watson, the Joker's Invite Women's Champion, going up against her challenger, Kaz. Bets are live. Place your bets. Make your bet space 0 for Alex or 1 for Kaz. 5 burner space right anywhere you bet from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. Had a tongue tie there. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 9 wins and 5 losses. She is the Joker's Invite Women's Champion. She is Alex Watson.
From Sydney, Australia, the Women's
Again, this is a non-title match.
Magnificent, magical Alex Watson, champion.
I can tell you this much, on the match card, every title will be defended. Challengers are yet.
Agreed, Cole. Anytime you expand the footprint to go beyond the 20-by-20 ring,
So the King and Queen of Spring will be defending. Alex Watson will be defending. JJ will be defending. And Alex Starr will be defending at the pay-per-view Saturday. I just don't know who their competitors are yet. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 3 wins and 6 losses. She is Kaz. Yes, by Rogue Energy, 0 sugars, a kick caffeine, and no crash. Head on over to that link, or the link will be in the description if you watch this on YouTube. And don't forget, upon checkout, use your coupon code JOKERSDEN for 10% off your order. This is a 1v1 Falls Count Anywhere non-title match. The bell's ring. The match is underway, and Kaz with an elbow to Alex. A couple elbows. Alex kind of stunned Alex. Got counter over tie up. Alex, the more powerful opponent, backs Kaz up against the ropes. The ref's going to step in between these two. Will we have a clean break?
Compete each and every week.
Clean break. Great sportswomanship amongst these two. Another counter elbow tie up. Alex transitions into a hip hug. And Kaz whips her down with a snapmare and transitions to the rear naked chin, the rear naked chin lock. And Alex is going to fight out of it, take her down, transition to a side headlock. Great technical wrestling amongst these two, followed by a quick right jab to the top of the forehead of Kaz.
No one's backing.
Now counter over tie up. Alex with the side headlock. Hammer lock applied now. And Kaz transitions into a side headlock of her own.
Was popularized.
Alex fights out of it and powers out of that side headlock. Oh, and Alex went for a right. Kaz blocks and it hits her baseball dropkick to the knees. You got to keep the bigger opponent down. What we do is to take the knees out. Roundhouse to the chest. Alex is back up to her feet though. Grabs Kaz. Oh, what a move by Alex. Drops Kaz. Kaz is hurt. Alex brings Kaz up to a vertical base. Right to the midsection. Kaz sidestepped into a side kick to the midsection of Alex. Another baseball drop kick to the knee, taking Alex down. Misses with the kick to the ribs.
Good point.
And Kaz with a jump up hurricanrana takes Alex down. Kaz sets up Alex. Drives her knee into the spine and wrenches back on the arms.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
When it comes to falls count anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than
Alex powers out of it with an elbow to the midsection.
Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Kaz reverses Alex, tosses her over top rope onto the apron, and then a drop kick knocks her all the way down to the ringside area. Again, this is falls count anywhere where she can pin or submit her opponent outside the ring. Our cameraman Billy with this camera, great camera work, Billy. Vertical base, right jab, another right jab. Alex grabs Kaz, walks over to the apron, slams her face first into the apron.
And guys, I will never forget the image of
Brings her back up to her feet.
That unique bank statement.
Scoops her up.
Surrounded by the WWE
and slams her back first, spine first, into the hardest part of that ring, that apron. Alex brings Kaz back up to a vertical base. Scoops her up again. This time walks around ringside area without her, and then tosses her on top of the barricade.
That's for sure.
Misses with the roundhouse. Thank you for that. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Alex with the quick strike ability to Kaz. Another roundhouse to the chest of Kaz. Big ol' elbow to the jaw. And then she does a baseball drop kick of her own to the knees of Kaz. Kick to the midsection. Alex looks to putting this away. This could be it if she hits this. Sit down powerbomb on that concrete floor. That could be it. Alex does not go for the pin though. Instead, she stomps on the back of Kaz, brings her right back up to her feet. Spinning heel kick. And now Alex is lining Kaz up again. Super kick, and Kaz hit her head on the steel steps on the way down. Alex goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Alex is your winner.
We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Time for our JJI Broadcast Championship. So if you're in chat and I have your character already, raise your hand now if you'd like to compete against Wesley Wolf for that title. I'm streaming early, great, because I have a pay-per-view this Saturday.
Here is your winner, magnificent, magical Alex.
To get shows done earlier in the week, so that way I don't have to rush through the pay-per-views this week or rush through the shows this weekend, as well as I want to be able to put the pay-per-view